Beef TV. Well, last beef, the borders were closed due to COVID. This time around, the international delegates are back bigger than ever before. So how many are here? But more importantly, how many deals have been done? Let's bring in Arlie Felton-Taylor. Arles, you've got the numbers for us?
Andrew Crothers, I do have the numbers for you. They've been busily crunching them just beside me. But yes, as you mentioned, the floodgates have opened. The borders are open, so we'll get the numbers of people from different countries that have been floating through this amazing event for you very soon, but also, and significantly, what deals have been done. Now, Andrea Crothers, I'm mindful of our other quest. That's why I'm here at the International Lounge, to maybe see if there are some foreign fellows that our Zoe might fancy. That's something I'll keep up my sleeve and I'll keep investigating. I'm a good scout on these sorts of topics, so we'll see what we can muster up in that sense, if there are any Romeos from over the shores that might suit our Zoe. But for now, we're a nation of sporting folk. We want to know the scoreboard. Greg Pankhurst is with Beef Australia. His role here is indeed as the international chair of Beef in terms of bringing the delegates through this program. Usually he is with the Queensland Livestock Exporters Association. Greg Pankhurst, thanks for being on Beef TV. Let's crunch the numbers. How many international delegates do we have here?
Thanks, Arlie. Look, I think we've had well over 650 registered, which they just keep coming in. And I would thinking we've probably got over a couple of hundred have walked through the gate that didn't register. So it's probably a brave out there, but I'd say we probably have 750 people have come through the gate.
And it's a boxed mob. They've come from everywhere. We saw the map a little bit earlier. What a great initiative, getting people to show where they're from. But to this question, Greg Pankhurst, what deals have been done? I've been seeing lots of little meetings happening around this great lounge, and it's a vast lounge. Do you think perhaps deals have been signed?
Yeah, as Nola would know, we've had our tables and our meeting rooms constantly booked out by huge numbers of people. So look, I believe there's been a few deals done, plenty of deals done probably. The live cattle, there's been a lot of exporters here on the live cattle front. We've had people from Vietnam and Indonesia. We've had a lot of them here. We've had some interested parties from Pakistan that have been very interested in live cattle. We've had the genetics people fill up those tables quickly. Meat traders as well. We've had all the meat traders here talking extensively. So, yeah, there has been some deals done.
Go on, Greg. I don't know. And they're not just tie kicking. There really are deals done. I know there was an MOU signed up here, so we actually are seeing business happen.
Oh, for sure, yeah. No, there's been some business happen. And some of those people I try and sit down and talk to as many we had. And some of those people would say, well, if you don't line up for Australian beef, you don't get it. So, look, there is people that have come here to line up to get our very, very good products, and they're not going away unhappy. So look, there's been some deals done.
Thanks, Greg. Now, the lady who's been in charge up here and who has indeed been cracking the whip, I've certainly been on the receiving end of a little dressing down from Nola Walls, who has been basically drafting people left, right and centre in this beautiful international lounge. Tell me, Nola, how have you enjoyed this week? It's been pretty spectacular.
I came out of retirement to come on board to be the international coordinator, and we've had a wonderful journey with Greg and the committee. So the lounge is spectacular. It's the first time the building's been put up. And I think it has added to the success of what Greg spoke about earlier. It provided the space for all those deals to be done, which maybe at other beefs probably nothing like this. So we were able to accommodate people in meeting tables, in conference rooms, for those deals to be able to be done. So what I felt I did is that I complimented by making sure that they had the space to do those deals.
Absolutely wonderful. Nola, thank you so much for your time. She's incredibly busy, and I tell you, Nola Wall suffers no fools, a former employee in corrections here in this state, so I shan't be asking her for any tips on romance or anyone she knows in that sense, but I might just get her to whisper in my ear if she's seen any potential galloping around the Lord International Lounge for our Zoe. So I'll keep an eye out for that, Andrea Crothers.
Thanks very much, Arlie. Nola did tell me earlier that